Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, everybody, for coming on to attend this webinar about current developments in blockchain and cryptocurrencies. As you see on this first slide, we are talking about a very, very interesting push at a very high level towards using blockchain technology. And as the title of this slide says, we hear more and more these days about a digital currency at global level. And this is the main thing that we see, and it's catching our attention. And out of that, the other big development that we will be covering also in this space of finance is decentralized finance. And towards the end, we will touch a little more on developments on blockchain that have to do with other sectors of the economy. So let's try to understand a little bit more what do we mean by central bank digital currency and why it's important for all of us, people and businesses, to pay attention to this and follow what is going on in this space. So first of all, let's make sure that we understand the context. And the first thing we want to clarify is the fact that almost the whole world in terms of financial system is part of this setup of a network of central banks. A central bank, if we were to refer to the Central Bank of United States, which is the Federal Reserve Bank, is a private institution, is the only institution at the central bank, is the institution that creates the currency, and then the government is borrowing the currency from the central bank, and this currency has to be paid back with interest. So this is the current setup in the whole world. This is the central banking setup, and we want to understand and acknowledge that the whole world is in this network of central banks that have very strong connections with each other. On top of the central banks, we have Bank of International Settlements, that is the central bank of central banks, all right? Now, just to emphasize what I just said, that almost the whole world is in this network of central banking, the only countries that do not have a central bank are listed here: Monaco, Nauru, Kiribati, Tuvalu, Palau, Marshall Islands, and Federal States of Micronesia. Every other country has a central bank. So now, when we see on Bank of International Settlements website, more and more position papers discussing the central bank digital currency and what are the economic drivers and state of the world type of drivers, including the technology, this is something that we need to pay attention to. What does it mean if we go to the level of technology? It means that Bank of International Settlements and these very high-level institutions that are ruling the world, aspects of our life at the world level, they are involved in developments on blockchain to be used as payment system. And as we talked in previous webinars, one of the low-hanging fruits, one of the first big major use case for blockchain is payments. Okay, so this is big, and you see it's very recently. And usually when these people talk, it means that they are ready to do something about it. It means that there were significant developments behind those presentations. Now, from Bank of International Settlements, let's put a little more attention on what's going on at the Central Bank of United States Federal Reserve. There is a recent paper that is about an update on cryptocurrencies. The paper is from August 13, in which Federal Reserve describes their work with MIT on cryptocurrencies, including a digital currency of the central bank digital currency. All right. Again, this is major development. We want to understand and we want to be aware that this is going on. Even more, there is this trademark of FedNow service that it's about a payment service that will be available 24/7 and at all times. If we look in the paper, the release date is 2023 or 2024, which may suggest that, oh, there is time, we still are at the beginning of this. Yeah, I check a box in my head that, okay, they are doing this. At the same time, we have a bill in Congress that was put in the U.S. Congress in March that is called Banking for All. And in that bill, there is a description of FedNow service, the payment service at the Federal Reserve level. And there is a sentence in that bill stating that this transition will be made not later than January 1st, 2021. All right? So another piece of information that we may want to pay attention to. Now, why is important for everybody across the world to be aware what's going on at Federal Reserve Bank?
Hi there, I hope you enjoyed that last clip. My name is Michael Maludis, and if you'd like to watch the full 60 minutes of that last webcast, while also getting complete unlimited access to our entire library of IT learning, simply visit our subscribe page at greatpro.org/subscribe. Unlimited annual access is $199 per year, but if you use the coupon code LEARN2EARN, you can drop that membership fee to just $149. That's less than $13 per month for unlimited access to over 1,000 hours of on-demand career development, covering the entire spectrum of IT management best practices, including business analysis and requirements, software development, quality and testing, risk management, process improvement, project management, and even digital transformation. But your membership doesn't just give you unlimited access to our vast learning library. You also get free access to our mobile app, as well as direct access to our network of over 300 of the world's leading IT consultants, all of whom are dedicated to putting practical knowledge at your fingertips so that you can learn more and earn more. I hope you will join me in becoming a member of the Great IT Professional and advancing your career with us. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button above so that you get notified whenever we publish new free webcasts each week of the year. Thank you for your time and best wishes for your continued success.